Hello, family. Guys, this injury thing is becoming unbecoming. Arsenal and injury problems. When will it stop? When will it end? Yes, I understand that it's a contact sport and injuries are to be expected. But when does it run? When does it really run out of control? Over the past few seasons, injuries have completely, or rather continued, to derail every plan or progress Arsenal Football Club has put in place. This latest injury news about Gabi Magalhães is another big one. Given that we are about to enter into the critical stage of the season, in a week's time is the North London Derby, the most famous North London Derby, the very, very ugly and bitter rivalry, the exhibition of the very ugly and bitter rivalry between Arsenal Football Club and Tottenham Hotspur is about to go down. And Gabi Magalhães, while playing in a friendly for his country Brazil, gets injured at the Emirates. Guys, I don't understand that. And I'm sure I stand in the gap for every Arsenal fan to decry this unending injury crisis. Last season, the whole team was reduced to its knees because of injuries to our major players. This season, Arsenal Football Club went out of the way to try to ameliorate the effect of the injuries, the after effect, what it brings, because it brings a lot. Injury denies us watching quality matches. Injury denies us fielding our potent players. Injury denies us enjoying the game of football because it's very, very difficult for our coach or our manager Mikel Arteta to field 11 players that he really would love to feature at a given time. It has always been, if the midfield is fine, the defense will be struggling. If the defense and midfield is fine, the attacking section will be smeared in problems. It's always been like that. We were happy that after the so-called international break, our attacking options will be put together again because our players are coming back from injury. Most of them are attacking options. At least we'll have sharper options. We have better options than what we have currently due to injury. And we were praying that as we get into the business end of the season, we will at least have 90% of our players ready. Now, injury have struck at the heart of our defense. At the heart of our defense. Yes, I agree that we have other qualitative players, but they are all individual players on their own. They are not Gabi Magalhães. Gabriel is Gabriel, just like Mosquera is Mosquera, just like Hincapi is Hincapi, just like William Saliba is William Saliba, just like Calafiori is Calafiori. Calafiori is yet another name that has been linked with another injury issue. Guys, this is crazy. Last season, we lost the league by 10 full points to Liverpool that didn't really work for the title. They just strode past it and picked it up with 84 points. And remember, in the last two seasons, we've gotten more than those points, but we still could not win the league because of Manchester City. But Liverpool took it last season just like that. what is it about injury? What is it about Arsenal Football Club and injuries? When will it end? We are doing everything rightly. The club is moving in the right direction in all spheres, in all angles, except finding a way to keep the injury down, because it looks like we have the worst injury record in the Premiership so far for the past 2-3 seasons. Shall I start naming players from Martin Odegaard to Bukayo Saka, to Kai Havertz, to Noni Madueke, Victor Gyökeres, Gabi Martinelli, Gabi Magalhães is now out as well. Gabi Jesus has not come back since January. Gabi Jesus. Declan Rice at one time or the other picked up injuries. Julian Timber missed a whole full season. His first full season at Arsenal was lost to injury. Ricardo Calafiori has been in and out. William Saliba, Ben White, keeper Arrizabalaga. Guys, it's about 14-15 players out at one time or the other. How many are left? And we still have the capacity to be where we are. That shows the depth of the squad. But then as an Arsenal fan and as someone speaking on behalf of other fans, the appeal is to find ways and means to reduce the injury load. Whatever is it that is not being done correctly, because I could see many Gunners blaming Mikel Arteta, which is stupendous to say the least. You blame Mikel Arteta for Gabi playing for Brazil in a friendly and getting caught with an injury, or you blame him for fielding a player that is very, very solid and constant. Where do you blame the manager for this particular issue? The issue is that they should put their heads together. We have a medical team that we believe are fully qualified. There should be something that they must do, or they should start doing, to reduce the injury load, because it's becoming unbecoming. It is becoming unbecoming, and it's very, 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 very sad to see it happening. Apart from that, guys, the so-called international break is halfway. Some matches are concluding today and tomorrow and the next day. We are looking forward to the North London derby over the weekend on Sunday. And there are good news. Like I reported yesterday, Bukayo Saka's contract negotiations are ongoing and is going very well. Every party is settled and looking forward to having Saka with us for a long period of time. In fact, he's basically the mascot of Arsenal Football Club alongside other youthful players there. We are bringing in a new experienced man to join the management in terms of scouting, talent scouting, and basically to assist Andre Bada in that department. And from what we heard, the man, he knows his job. So Arsenal is only going up and up and up. There are new contracts also in the process for Declan Rice, Julian Timber. We need to tie all of them down for the long haul, because they duly deserve it. Guys, I don't know what you think, but for me, this injury thing is crazy. It has to stop somehow. It has to stop somehow if we are truly going to be able to compete on all fronts. It has to stop. Well, if this is your first time listening to me, I plead with you to please subscribe. If you have done so, just like the video and let YouTube send you the next one. What do you think about this injury situation? How do we begin to resolve it? We've lost money. Arsenal Football Club have lost money not being able to win what we're supposed to have won due to injury. We've lost playing times. We've committed money on the table for treatment and everything. Somehow it has to stop. Somehow it has to stop. The eyes of the world and everybody is on Arsenal Football Club this time around. Arsenal Football Club is on the lips of almost every pundit there, anti or pro Arsenal. Everybody expects Arsenal Football Club to win the league or at least win something. But will injury allow that to happen? Well, let's wait and see. Until we meet again, guys, possibly tomorrow. The update is that Arsenal Football Club does not expect Gabi Magalhães to be out for long. They are still assessing, and possibly within the coming days there will be a definitive situation, a definitive answer to what his injuries are like and how long he will be out. But it looks very, very, very likely that he may not be there for the North London derby, which in itself is a huge loss. Guys, let's talk again. God bless you.